Hey everyone, welcome back to JoshCCLP4 part bonus, where it's not actually JoshCCLP4 but JCCLP2. So, I mentioned that I'd go through the medley levels. I know I mentioned those a couple videos ago, but here's the first one. This is the JoshL5 medley. There's Canal Patrol, here's Enter Galactic. The whole gimmick of these levels is that um, they are made up of existing portions. I want to say this is Enterprise, even though I know that's not right. If it, I think that was Josh L6. I know that was Josh L6. Wait, no, it's the level that inspired Enterprise, which was Toxic Affiliations. Toxic Affiliations, that's what it is. So up here is Prehistoric Wasteland. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting level, because down here is Australia Remix, and it's going to be interesting because I recognize most of these level portions, except there's Green Lock Pool. And it's also going to be interesting to try to work out a solution to. So there's only one key in the entire level. One key of each color in the entire level, I should say. So I don't know exactly what the purpose of this area is yet. So yeah, this is Explorer of Time and Darkness, which is a reference to a Pokemon game. Never played it, so don't know which one specifically. Presumably it has Explorers of Time and Darkness or something. That was interesting. So up there is how I learned to stop bombing and love the worry. Um, I feel a little worried that I'm using so many of these recessed walls now. Oh, come on, I did something stupid. I think, no, I'm dead.
Bummer.
I did a dumb. I should stop doing that. But yeah, this is going to be pretty fun to play. There's a second medley for Josh L6 levels that I'm going to be playing immediately after this. I already pre-prepared my TWS file to have them unlocked just for this. And the video will end whenever I solved both levels, however long that takes me. So this could be a long part, this could be a short part. Nobody knows. Though apparently neither level is that difficult to solve if you have a decent idea of game mechanics and such. And I'd say after 320 levels of increasing shenanigans, I've got a pretty good idea of the game mechanics. So in the interest of being able to come back later, I'm doing that. Oh, you could totally take blocks down through there anyway. Um, so over on the left is Just Add Water, I think it is. And over here is Meanwhile at Chernobyl. So right up there is also Airshaft and Aurora Tricorealis. If I gotta say, I really like that I can recognize all these levels, like just from what they are. Like that's definitely a sign of I've played too much CC. Oh, whoa, whoa! You can't actually get in there, so you have to blow your way in. Okay, so let's find out where we have to blow our way in. If we access here, uh, okay, so we can get into it from this bomb or this bomb. So it's not too bad. I guess that's why Meanwhile at Chernobyl's over here. Now, if there's fire boots in the level, you can maybe do it in less. I want that bomb gone, so I can come into Just Add Water. I'll worry about reaching that part of Aurora Tricorealis later. Because here's Granite Cave. And I think this is 6th World. And down here is Wildlands. I appreciate that teeth being put on the trap. It wasn't originally, and it made this part a fair bit trickier to do. So I think this is the intended method. In fact, I know there's fire boots in the level because there's a section of improperly served peanuts later on that has them. And I think I found a bust involving that at one point, and then it got fixed. So now I have flippers and the only blue key in the level. Will we be able to come back if we go down there? The answer is yes, but it's a little pushy to do so. I think I just cooked the level. Yeah, I just cooked the level. Originally down here, there actually was not that socket. That was added in to fix the bust I found. So even though I found a bust in this level, I still have not played it before today. Cool stuff, cool stuff. See, I'm enjoying this level. I still haven't seen the exact corner, even though I know it's improperly served peanuts. I feel like I'll be more likely to recognize the JoshCCL6 levels, just because I think more JoshCCL6 levels were represented. So we'll kill off the fireball again. Oh, I could totally use the fireball on a bomb. Okay, you're gonna go down there. You're gonna go here. We're gonna enter, meanwhile, at Chernobyl from a different layer, because that will be more useful. Yeah, because we enter it from here, then... Even though I only have 2 blocks, I can take one from worrying and get in there anyway. And I have plenty of blocks to do this. So one thing I am a little worried about is actually going to be reaching the exit. How many blocks am I going to need, and how many do I actually have? I think I need more than I have available to me currently. Because I have 2... Oh wait, no, I'll be fine. I have 5. 5 should be more than enough. Okay, so apparently I'm going to be needing... the red key for that section. Which is a cool little blend between Granite Cave and Air Shaft. So let's go get those flippers again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 6th World. I'm not 100% sure of that, because I haven't personally played that level. I feel like JB would definitely know, and I know Josh would know. It's his set. So I'm going to come down here to, I believe that's White Point. It might be Crumbled Point. And here is Green Lock Pool. This section worries me slightly. Just slightly. Actually, I know there's nothing under blocks, so I can just make a path like so. And I'd like to be able to do it without the green key, but that might be a little tough to do. So I'd need 3 blocks there, and I can't get any. Not great, but good enough. So yeah, down there is improperly served peanuts. And the other part of Australia remix. So I'm actually going to come over this way while I have the flippers to handle this bridging part now. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'll need 4 blocks once I'm over there. With the socket, I should say. Wait a moment. I'll need the green key to get the red. And then the red will give me that chip. The yellow will give me that chip. Okay, I think I'm going to get this on this attempt. I think I pretty much got it at this point. Fire boots for improperly served peanuts. Which gives a yellow key. You immediately lose the fire boots, but that doesn't actually matter. Alright, I don't have all the chips yet. And by yet, I mean I do now. So now I can do this part. The tough part about making a level that's all open and stylized like this is really simple. Like, it's a really simple issue to worry about. How do you make sure that the level isn't broken from how open it is? How do you make sure you can't take something from one part into another part? And in a lot of ways, you really can't. But by just putting the socket there, you pretty much have to go through everything anyway. So Deserted Laboratory would be next, except no, we're skipping to Super Mystery Dungeon. So we start in Gone to Lunch, we move into Chocolate Covered Chocolate. And the gimmick of this level is there's red keys, you want them, except you don't want them. Over here is Ragged Mountain. Here's Holiday Trail, and a little farther on the right is Citadark Isle. On the left of that was Abyssal Badlands. You really can't do anything with this, can you? So yeah, we'll run through Citadark Isle. So I'm actually out of red keys now, which is fine. Because I can get another one from there to keep the chain going. So up here is Clay Tunnel and Zabriskie Point. But I think that's Thieves' Den down there. But I'm not 100% sure about that being Thieves' Den. Over here is Flooded Forest, which you may remember how to get the green key. I know I did. Here's Nectar Meadow and Shrub. This is the big puzzle of the level, I think. I think this was the big puzzle of the level. What do you do with the blocks from Nectar Meadow? At least 2 blocks in this room are necessary to reach the bottom left section. So before we do that, we're going to run through Asphalt Line. We're going to run into Membrane, and back to Chocolate Covered Chocolate. Why are there fireballs added to Clay Tunnel? That's weird.
Bummer.
Why did I think I had flippers? Like, seriously, why did I think I had flippers there? So I even knew what I was going to need to do at that point. So let's try that again. This time with less idiocy. Oh wait, I should wait to do Citadark Isle until after I have the fire boots. So now that I have the fire boots, I need to find my way back down there. Will I be able to come back? Yes. Oh, that's Dot Collection Agency. And I don't know if I need any blocks down there, but I definitely need something. So yeah, the fact that in Membrane you don't have fire boots, but then you do have fire boots when you pass through here, is something very similar to what I did with my Ultimate Tip 5 medley. I used a maze level disentanglement and um, stuck it above flooded field, which was a level with a lot of blocks, and there you go. Repurpose the maze to be a bit puzzly. So let's just get that. And oh, whoa, you can't actually leave through down there. Spooky. Okay. So with Citadark Isle being a really easy place to dump a bunch of blocks, what do we do with this part? Because this part, I'm going to have to take blocks through this section. I don't know exactly where I want to bring them, though. I mean, I could go through down here and then go push, push. Then it's stuck and I can't do anything. I could nail across there, but then that doesn't help when I get to here, does it? And it looks like I need all three with the nail. Okay, I think I have an idea of what to try. Wait, no, one goes in the water, one goes here, and then the other one I'd need to do a half weight to get it across, and that's not Link's... that wouldn't be Link's compatible. But I need that bomb blown up, and I don't see any other real options here. Wait, no, I've got fire boots. What does that actually functionally mean for this part of the level? It means nothing. It means literally nothing. I get one block stuck there, I get one block in the water, I have one when I bring it down. The alternative, and this does seem to be a viable alternative, would be to use one of the 3 Nectar Meadow blocks on this bomb right here. But I don't know if I can actually get it there. Because over here seems even more protected. Let's put the block here, push it down, loop around, push it over. Oh wait, no, that's how I can do it in 2. That's how you can do it in 2. Let's get another block. And then there's still the extra because the hint says at least 2. Okay. That's a clever repurposing. That's a really clever repurposing, I have to admit. Oops. Well, good thing there's an extra, huh? So yeah, for trying to be fancy. And save a little time on block loops. Yeah, I'm fine. Boom. So now we enter Dot Collection Agency. And it's right next to Abyssal Badlands, which is convenient for killing monsters off. Now, unfortunately, we don't have anything else useful to enter Abyssal Badlands. So we still have the Citadark Isle and Thieves' Den sections. Oh, dodging through this is going to be fun. Do I have to? I mean, I can come back, so even if I'm wrong about this approach, I can still loop back around. I was correct. So do I even need the yellow key? What's down there? I can't see if there's anything else important down there. I can, however, see that with my green key and my red key, I will need to go down there. So that took 3 red keys. Now I have a pretty much unlimited supply of reds. Which means Citadark Isle time. Which gives me a pretty much... Oh! It's convenient that I've got that basically unlimited supply. Take 1. Ah, there is a chip up there. So I will need the yellow. So now I have 5 red locks, or 5 keys, sorry. And I'll need to get rid of 5 locks. And the easiest way to do that is going to be coming down through here. Into Citadark Isle. Getting rid of them all. And completing Super Mystery Dungeon. So that was the sort of bonus part, just because those levels are so heavily rooted in the levels that I just played. And I just wanted to play them. They've got really interesting time limits of 8:59 and 7:47. If they have any meaning, I'd like to know what that meaning is. And with that, that's going to bring to a conclusion this series. This bonus part was really all I could add, unless I was going to go over to my JoshCCLP4 here, where I have Shimmer Glimmer, and I did say I got Bold on that, and I have Bold on that. It's a pretty cool route, because you do some pretty cool teleport stuff like that. I'm not going to show any more of that. It's not hard to find. I haven't played too much of JoshCCLP6, and at this point I don't think I probably will do too much unless I go and optimize it. As I said, I have a 231 here. It's a 231 minus 0.9, so you have to be perfect with my route, but apparently you can get a 233, and I'm not too happy with that. But anyway, that's it for that series. So unless you want to watch something from here, which wait, why would you can't even respond. So one thing I will say, I'm kind of surprised Tanked wasn't submitted for CCLP4, because I remember playing this level and I remember really liking this level when I played it in JCCLP Rejects. And it was put in not CCLP4 for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's a good level. But it is what it is. So yeah, assuming you've sat through 50 videos averaging about a half hour in length, you just spent a day of your life on this. Why? Interesting trivia. Playing through JoshCCLP4's 320 levels took me less time than going through CCLP3's 149, but not by much. So yeah, thank you for watching all of that, or any of that, or however much of that you did watch. And as mentioned at the end of the previous one, if you have any suggestions for what to do next, just suggest away. I make no promises about actually doing any of those suggestions, since sitting down and recording commentary videos like this actually is quite draining. And for me at least, it's not exactly easy to find time to be able to record uninterrupted like this, especially because I do want to usually go in like 2 or 3 hour blocks of recording. Because the entire I did 5 videos last recording session. I did 5 this one. I think I did 6 the previous one. It's just I like recording in blocks. I should probably just stop rambling. So I'm just going to stop rambling and hit stop recording, and that will be that for the series. So thank you all for watching. This is I Have No Name 248 signing off.